10-year-old and a 7-year-old. So the chaos that started after my dad had been buried, kumbe ilikuwa ni juu alisema my mom ndiye alipatia dad nini? HIV. So wakakuja kufanya nini? Kufukuza huyu malaya. Actually walikuwa wanamuita malaya. Wakakuja kufukuza malaya kutoka kwa boma ya ya watoto wao. Kwa sasa wanasema this entire time my dad was away working in Nairobi, or he was out of the country. My mom was doing what?
Sleeping around.
Yes.
Kai.
So just to is it clarify that information? My mom hakuwa na AIDS.
So it's clear.
Yes. Like my mom hajaikuwa, otherwise sasa hizi miaka zote ameishi tangu the husband passed away. My mom does not have HIV and AIDS. She never had HIV and AIDS. So this man, when he was gallivanting,
when you were in Nairobi,
yes.
Nairobi ilikuja na vitu zake.
Nairobi ilikuwa na vitu zake. So Richie, the chaos begin.
Don't tell me you become homeless
now.
The
chaos begin, and we are thrown out of our house. And they actually came one morning na wakatutupa sisi wote. And imagine, and well, itakuja ku explain later why. And from that interview, it's good you didn't watch your interview, Lynn Ngugi. Because now it explains, because with Lynn we didn't go this deep. It explains why I said whatever I said in that interview. So,
please go and watch the interview after this.
Yeah. So, we are thrown out of the house. Actually, one morning wanakuja, we are thrown out of the house. Na, mimi sikuwa naamini nikiona shosho yangu. Like, ni yeye anatutoa kwa nyumba. Shosho yangu, my BFF, my bestie. The person I used to love so much.
You're 12.
Yes, sikuwa naamini huyo ndio mtu anakuja kuturusha nje. So, we are thrown out of the house, but my mom's side of the family ilikuwa na yeye, like ilisimama na yeye.
Good.
So we went back to my grandparents' house.
So they took that house that your dad had built?
They took it. Na walienda, actually waliingia wakaanza kujigawanya, kila mtu, anasema sofa set ni yangu, huyu anasema mtungi ya gas ni yangu, huyu anasema vikombe na nini pale kwa ile, unajua sisi wote tulikuangana, what is it called, the cupboard for the vikombe na sahani za wageni. Kuna mwenye anajigawia hiyo hivyo. So tunarushwa nje ya nyumba na we end up going back to my grandparents' house. My grandparents, like my mom and my mother to my mom.
Yes, your mom's side of the family.
Exactly, my mom's side of the family. Na tunarudi huko, but hatukukaa huko for long. We were there maybe for like a week, because now this is something that none of them knew. Hata sisi wenyewe hatukuwa. Okay, we were kids, so probably we would not know this. But do you know, at some point when my dad got sick, and I don't know, because hii story tunakam kujua, like hata the in-laws didn't know. So during this time, I don't know if it's during the time when my dad was sick, or it was maybe slightly before my dad got sick, they had actually done a civil wedding. So my mom actually had a marriage certificate showing that she is married to my father and she's the right owner
of
everything yenye mali yote yenye babangu alikuwa nayo. Do you know tulirudishwa home na court? Like court ndio like ilikuwa a whole story. Court ndio iliturudisha home. And I remember
vividly. But unarudi into the compound.
Yes, where we are not wanted. Richie, I remember very clearly. Hiyo siku sijaweza. Hiyo siku, the specific day that tunatoka kwa shosho, sasa tunarudi kwa nyumba yetu, tulikuwa mpaka na makarao. Like we had 2 cops and somebody from the court. mwenye wametuleta kuhakikisha tumerudi kwa nyumba yetu na kuna mtu ametusumbua.
Walirudisha vitu? Nothing.
Sasa wacha nikwambie, that day it was drama upon drama, Richie. Because you know what happened?
With the cops,
remember we all... Yes. Tulianza na nyumba ya shosho. Wanafungua nyumba. Mama anaingia, anaambiwa chukua kila kitu yenye ni yako. Na wao ndio wanaambiwa wazibebe na makarao. Waambia vile ulibeba kutoka kwa hiyo nyumba, unabeba hivyo hivyo uirudishe. So imagine that is what happened. Like my mom tulienda, alipelekwa na makarau to each and every, na huyu msee wa koti, like to each and every house, akiambiwa anything that is yours yenye walikuwa wamechukua wanabeba. Actually si mama anabeba, wanaambiwa hivyo hivyo vile mlizitoa kwa ile nyumba yake, hivyo hivyo ndio mnazirudisha. But Richie, can you imagine? Hiyo ni maisha gani anaenda kuishi hapa?
Do you know, I can't even imagine at night. How did you sleep?
So imagine for about 2 to 3 days we had cops every night. Walikuwa wanakuja kutukalisha every night because the fear of living in that house was just, ilikuwa too ridiculous. Do you know we used to sleep, all of us we used to sleep in my mom's bedroom, like on my mom's bed. Sisi wote watoto wote wanne na mom tulikuwa tunalala kwa bedroom moja. Mom hangefathom the thought of sisi kids sleeping in our bedrooms. And you remember I said it was a massive 5-bedroom house. Like it was a massive house. Like every child had a bedroom. Because ilikuwa bedrooms za ya dad na mom na bedrooms zingine nne. Sisi wote tulikuwa, kila mtu alikuwa na bedroom yake.
This is like sleeping in war.
Yes.
At any moment something can happen.
Yes.
How are you even going to school? Where are you even playing? Can you even play with your friends? Can you even go to the neighbors?
Now that's the most beautiful thing.
Watoto hawajui.
No. For some reason, my mom has always been a very, like a good person. You know those people who are genuinely
roho safi tu.
Roho safi, good people. And she was known for helping anyone who came to her with a problem. So neighbor leo amekosa unga ya kupikia nini, anajukinda kwa mama Julie, utapata sapa ya watoto wako. So my mom had built a very good community around her. Away from the relatives, she had built her own community ya neighbors na kila mtu.
Okay.
So even when all these things were happening, the community walikuwa wamemshikilia.
Okay.
So even when the cops went away, because kwani makarao wataku nini hapo, the guys who were protecting us were our neighbors.
I understand why you say where's ishi Nairobi na ujui neighbors yako.
Exactly.
I
so
get it.
They actually formed a proper nyumba kumi. Hiyo time hata kukuwa na nyumba kumi. So there was a proper nyumba kumi, and this nyumba kumi was to safeguard this family. Because now our worst enemies ni akina nani? Our own relatives. Wenye mmoja anaishi hapa, mmoja pale. So ilikuwa ni maneighbor. By the way, actually they formed a group na wakahakikisha mama kona namba ya each neighbor, and especially now the men. Like each man of all the houses hapo, mama alikuwa na namba zao. But you see, because she had built, remember my mama's ameshushago all her life. Like there was only that kidogo stands where she was in Nairobi to take care of the sick man. But her entire life ameshushago. So she has, she had formed a very good bond with the neighbors. So when she needed them, they really came through.
Did those guys ever try anything?
Nimekwambia story tu ndio inaanza.
Mimi sina roho hiki tu.
Richie ndio story inaanza. So